Are we live?
Ladies and gentlemen,
get ready for the Boxing MMA show. It's the Prophet here. Y'all ready to roll? And it's the top 10 fighters in the world today, boxing and MMA combined. I'm going to break them down in separate ways. I'm going to do a little bit of boxing, a little bit of MMA. And then I'm going to put them all together, and I'm going to rate them pound for pound, greatest boxer fighters alive, is the way this show's going to go, okay? If you're ready, let's go. On your mark, get set. Let's do a little bit of boxing first at number 5. At number 5, I have Vasyl Lomachenko. Vasyl Lomachenko. Don't forget, this is based off of skill set alone. Don't go off a record. They don't box record, nothing like that, guys. Let's look at how they fight. Let's look at their skill set, their total skill set. At number 4, I have Gennady Golovkin. Gennady Golovkin. He should probably be high on the list. I'm not going to lie. He probably should. And at number 3, I have Andre Ward. Andre Ward is arguably the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. Boxer in the world, pound for pound. Let me rephrase that. At number 2, Guillermo Rigondeaux. Now, he did not show me a lot during his last fight. I'm going to be honest with you. He disappointed me against Duran Fernandez, but still didn't cause me to drop him too far. At number 1, Chocolatito Roman Gonzalez. That's right, Roman Gonzalez. Now, under normal circumstances, Sergey Kovalev would be on this list at about number 3. But I am doing what I'm basing this off of pure skill set, guys. And a lot of people don't underestimate like Golovkin's skill set. He could be as high as number 1 on this list easily. He could be a lot high as number 1 on this list, and no doubt about it. And you got to know who he is. You got to really understand the game to realize how great this man truly is. And this fanboy shit that I see on Facebook and stuff is sickening. It's sickening. It honestly is. I'm a fan of his and Ward's. I'm a fan of both of them. I'm a bigger fan of a couple other fighters, but I love both of them to death. Ward's one of my favorite fighters of all time. He really is. Always my favorite fighter of all time. Will always be running for us, but that's a personal thing. And that's neither here nor there, but I'm ranking the top 5 boxers in the world pound for pound. Okay, and I got Chocolatito at number 1. Watch that guy. If you think I'm joking, you watch him in the ring, fellas. Watch him. He's a fucking tactician. He's a brilliant tactician that finishes too. All right. Now, if Floyd was guaranteed still active, I seen he's semi-retired. I heard, and it's crazy, honestly. If he was still active, I would have him at number 1. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm texting my fiance at the same time, and I'm talking to y'all. I'm doing about 15 different things here at one time. I got a producer in my ear. I got this going on. I got that going on. I'm doing tweets. I'm doing everything. I'm live everywhere. There she is texting me back. But that's okay. I love her to death. She's my heart. And along with them 6 youngins. And but in all honesty, and I hear people talk about Ward, and I hear the downside about, the nice say about Ward's inactivity. Guys, this ain't based off of activity it's based off of skill set. That's what I base this list off of, skill set. It's what Ring Magazine's criteria is skill set. All right? And I hear people say, how in the hell can a fighter as little as Roman Gonzalez be number 1 in the world, pound for pound? What do you mean, why? Can he be? He's been number 2 forever. I mean, shit. What, ain't it only, what's it called, promotion? When number 1 leaves, number 2 goes up? Was number 3 supposed to jump him? Is that what it was supposed to happen? Wrong. That's not how it works. Skill set wise, you're hard pressed to find anybody better. Andre Ward's right there with him. Rigondeaux has some slippage in footwork occasionally, and that's caused a couple of flash knockdowns, okay? Lomachenko is, wow. He's got everything. He's got the complete package. He really does. He can hit you from anywhere at any time. He's got a technique with a tennis ball that is totally amazing. It's just phenomenal. I don't understand. It's on YouTube. Look it up. Watch it. Golovkin, say what you want about him. Say fanboy bullshit. I'm tired. I mean, that's just sickening. I'm in all them damn Facebook groups and shit, and I'm sick of watching these damn things. I done cut off all my notifications from them. If it ain't the championship rounds, I don't even get notifications from them. I don't want them. Don't care for them. Because y'all motherfuckers, all the rest of them don't know shit. I done figured it out. They're all about fanboy shit. All right? That's all they're about. And that's bullshit. I mean, be unbiased. Be real. You're only lying to yourself. You ain't lying to nobody else. You're lying to yourself. All right? Well, I guess you are lying to everybody else too. But the truth is, Gennady Golovkin is the truth, guys. Triple G is the truth in that ring. Say what you want. Oh, he's just a rock'em sock'em robot. I bought all this shit. He's a slugger. He's whatever. He tactically beat the fuck out of David Lemieux. All right, and I called it months at a time. The minute the fight was announced, I called it. Told him just how it was going to happen. Because he's getting ready to show you just how good a tactician he can be, or is. All right? What Abel Sanchez has done with him has only made him better. That Mexican style stuff, as they call it, the ball stuff. Now, you brought in Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Russia, let's just call it the old USSR. And them guys are born, I mean, I think they got concrete jaws that they're born with or something. I think they come planted with them, and they can take a lick, man. I mean, they can take a lick. Now, sometimes he ain't always, why you getting mentioned, babe? Well, anyway, it's like I said, I'm texting her back and forth, but this episode right here is the greatest fighters in the world today, plain and simple. Now I'm gonna slip on over and name my top 5 MMA fighters in the world today. At number 5, there's some people not gonna agree with my list on this, and I don't really give a damn. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to give you who I have got Rafael dos Anjos at number 5. At number 4, I have Dominic Cruz. At number 3, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. All right? At number 2, Conor McGregor. And at number 1, John Bones Jones. Until somebody beats that man inside the cage to take that light heavyweight championship, to me, he's still a light heavyweight champion of the world. Plain and simple. Daniel Cormier is a great fighter. Don't get me wrong. I love him. I'm actually a big fan of his. To be honest with you, I love the way the way he commentates, everything he does on for Fox. I love all that. I really do. And he's a super guy. And John Jones has some outside the cage issues, and everybody knows about them. They're well publicized. I mean, you can't be that big a megastar and it not be publicized. And I hear this boxing versus MMA, you can't be a fan of both, or boxing is way more popular, MMA is way more popular, this and that. Well, truth is, UFC sells way more pay-per-views than boxing on the year. All right, but granted, UFC does have a lot more options, a lot more pay-per-view things, but let's just look at the top. Once you take Mayweather out of the equation, guys, it ain't even close. MMA is killing it. Bellator's come on and they're doing their stuff for free on Spike. Alright? They got Horace Gracie getting ready to fight Ken Shamrock again. Horace Gracie back in the cage. Wow, I mean, you go back and you think, was it 93, 94? When all this all started, UFC first started, it was a thing to show that their art was so much better than everything else, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the Gracie form. And, well, he proved it pretty much. I mean, he took on, it was impressive what he done. Let's just say that. I mean, little fella went in there and whooped everybody's ass. I mean, did he go in there and beat the shit out of them to their bloody pulp? No, that ain't what I'm talking about. But he got them to tap out, they submitted, they quit, they did something. You know what I mean? So that was pretty damn impressive. And you've got to understand MMA before you can start comparing the two sports, all right? Now, I'm a boxing fan, huge boxing fan. I've become a huge MMA fan. I'm a fan of both. I'm part of Team MMA for life. We'll be to the end, to end the time. I'm taking this all the way to ESPN, going all the way with it. I don't care. I mean, I love it. I love boxing too, though. You know, it's combat sports. It's mano a mano. You know, get in there and let's see who the baddest motherfucker is. Plain and simple. And there is the difference between the two sports is there's more rules to boxing than there is to MMA. Okay. I got boxers. I know professional boxers tell you real quick. I ain't no way in hell I get in that cage. Ain't no way in hell. Well, hell, I wouldn't either if I was a pro boxer. But now, could the MMA guys step in a ring and beat them? Probably not. Not world-class boxers, they couldn't. Ain't no way. I mean, Floyd Mayweather was a brilliant tactician. All right? Say what you want. Be a fanboy, love him or hate him. The man adapted to his style so well that it was amazing. He took away what guys did best. And we had a Catch What episode I did with a professor not too long ago. And he doesn't give as much credit to Mayweather for the Canelo win as I do. I give a lot of credit to him. I think what he did against Canelo was impressive as hell. What he did against Marquez was real impressive. That was real impressive. Now, do I consider Floyd Mayweather to be undefeated? No, I don't. 48-1. Castillo, the first Castillo fight on my card, I've got him losing. All right, barely, but I've watched that fight numerous times, and I've mentioned on there quite a few times. I've watched it over 30 times, and I've scored it in his favor a few times, but mainly, just the majority of the time, it goes way the other way, without question. And it's awesome. It really is. It's crazy. It's totally crazy. I mean, I love it. And Antonio, I'm on Facebook too. I'm on Twitter. I'm on texting. I'm doing every damn thing you can do. The Garcia Guerrero fight last night. We predicted Garcia to win. Kind of knew it would happen. Should that have been for a title? Probably not. I mean, let's be honest. There's guys that deserve that shot at that. I mean, most underrated boxer in the sport to me is Timothy Bradley right now. People don't give Teddy Atlas enough credit for the trainer he is. What he did in one fight with him was amazing. It really was. If you stop and you think about it, one of the few people I've seen on Facebook give him the credit is Cesar Rivas. He called it just like I did ahead of time. All right, him and Charles Chapman, we all three called it ahead of time. We knew what was going to happen. You could see it. I mean, you got to know styles make fights. It happens more so in boxing than MMA because if a wrestler gets to the ground in MMA, all right, you're doomed. If Holly Holm would have got taken to the ground against Rousey, she's done. Rousey wins that fight. But the reason we had predicted Rousey to lose was because of the previous interviews and stuff that it went on that she was going to try to stand and bang with Holly Holm. She can't do that. All right, you can't do that. Rousey, if you're listening, if you're here, I don't care. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm trying to help you. All right, the truth is this. I mean, world-class strikers are world-class strikers. That's just it. I got one that's coming, just joining Team Fight Serve, Gabriel Teagle, and he is just world-class. He's a world-class Muay Thai fighter. That's what he is. And we're going to put him in MMA. He's going to MMA. And he's a lot like, if you remember early John Jones stuff with the elbows flying, spinning elbows and stuff. Man, this guy's awesome with that shit.